Welcome back to our November edition of What's Up Stratford. Joining me next is Joani Gerber, the CEO of InvestStratford. Joani, thanks very much for joining me.
Thanks, Peter. Happy to be here.
There's InvestStratford,
Mhm.
there's SeedCo, there's the Center for Business. Tell us what all of those things that fall under your leadership, please.
Sure. So it is a little confusing. SeedCo is the corporate name, Stratford Economic Enterprise Development Corporation. So that's what the government calls us, basically. It's our not operating not-for-profit. Invest Stratford is the brand underneath SeedCo, which looks after our larger employers, industrial development, and investment attraction. And then the Stratford Perth Center for Business, which is a joint project between the province of Ontario and the city of Stratford, which supports entrepreneurship and our smaller employers and small business.
Your mandate is keep, grow, and attract. What does that mean in terms of what you do?
Yeah, so you can think about it in sort of the broader terms. Keep being business retention and expansion. So this is where we're working with our larger employers and our small businesses, helping them with, on the small business side, marketing, AI, cash flow, workforce. On the large end, it's really more of that concierge style service. So that's where we're looking at our larger employers who are either growing on their existing footprint, meaning that they need to liaise with the city of Stratford's planning and building and engineering departments. And we're sort of that one-stop shop or one phone call to make, if you will, one email to send. Um, it's really about once the company is here, whether it's small, medium, or large, we want to see them succeed here and also grow here because when they grow, more people are working there and there's more success kind of feeding into the community.
Exactly. Yeah, that economic spinoff is amazing. Okay, Joni, tell us about some successes that you've had.
Yeah, so one that I love to point to on the large employer side is our friends over at Igen Canada. They're in the business park. They manufacture the sunroofs and backdoor mechanisms for Lexus and the Toyota RAV4. They've recently twinned their plant. So they've gone from 150,000 square feet, give or take, to almost 300,000 square feet. That expansion is up and running, and we're really excited for them. We turned that one around, they turned that one around very quickly. So that was about 18 months from we're going to need to do this to getting the occupancy permit, which is really spectacular. And I give our city team here a lot of credit, and also the Agen executive for really being, kind of foot on the gas the entire time. On the small business side, obviously there's a number of them. We had the most female representation in summer company this year. So that's our youth program where our young people are starting and running their businesses. Lots of great follow-ons. So our young violinist and player is now working with Larry McCabe at Cafe Buffon. Lots of really fun businesses. Another one she did, this is great if you have teenagers. So she did financial literacy for teenagers. And now there's a number of financial planners who have white papered her program in order to give to their clients' kids. So we're really pumped about that. Anytime you drive through Stratford, though, Peter, honestly, as you know, being a community champion here, there's when the lights are on and the businesses are moving and you see people coming in and out. I love driving downtown on the weekends. You see all sorts of stuff.
And Joni, when you're not sitting at your desk in Stratford, because I know you do go to other countries pitching Stratford, what do you do, and what are some of the countries that you've recently been to?
Yeah, so our office is responsible for lead generation, which is making sure that companies looking to expand into Canada, Ontario, Southwestern Ontario, and ultimately Stratford are aware of the opportunities that exist here. Recently, we just got back from Anuga, which is a worldwide food show. That was in Germany. We had 42 meetings with our partners at the Ontario Food Cluster, and those are companies who are manufacturing elsewhere, but really see Ontario as an opportunity to begin either manufacturing or packaging, sometimes working with distributors in the early days. We also participated in a manufacturing show called K-Show. A lot of really interesting recycling equipment producers there. I got to tell you though, like regardless of the show or the sector, Stratford has an amazing reputation around the world.
Joni, thank you very much for your leadership and
Oh,
keeping people employed as well. And it's just a prosperous community. So thank you very
yes.
much.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we're going to talk to Johnny about the city's assets.